I am now at the beginning of the row in which the beads are marked by these little black dots. Just a top tip, if you find that your passives are coming away from the pinholes and making the pinholes quite large and it's all grouping together in the middle, don't be afraid to give them a tug, pull them out to the sides and just spread them out to where you actually want them to be. Because, you know, they're quite naughty and they will all group together if you don't tell them where to go. In a nice way, of course. Okay, so now we're going to work through these two only. The first two passives on the left-hand side. So just do a cloth stitch and a cloth stitch. And this is where I want to position the first eye. So we're just going to move these over as far as they will go. Lengthen these a little bit. And now it is as easy as pushing a bead up like that. If you want to make it a little bit more defined, you can twist, add the bead and another twist. It's entirely up to you. It doesn't make a huge difference in the scheme of things, but it depends on how big your beads are. These are quite large, so it's probably a little unnecessary. So I'm going to do that there. And then I'm going to work the yellows with leaving that bead there. So we're going to work the two middle pairs, which in my case are yellow. So 1 and then 2, and pull that up as far as it will go. And then take the next bead and just push that one into place there. And then work the two passives on the right. So the blue and the red. And now we are at the end, so we do the double twist because we're putting in a pinhole. And then just give those a little tension all the way through. Just nicely into position there. Pop our pin in. And then pull those down. And as you can see, they're just sat very nicely right in the middle of the head, where you want them to be, with two passives on each side of them. And now you can just continue on down. So it's exactly the same again. So we're just going to go in cloth stitch all the way across. So tension after each stitch, and then at the end of the row. Now you may find that as you're working, these beads will ride up and actually sit on top of the lace. That is what you want it to do. You want the snake to have a really good view of what's going on. Okay, so we're at the end of the row. We've given a double twist. Let's pop our pin in there. Okay, so when you've done that row, just give everything a good little tug. And then we're carrying on back again. And we're going to go all the way down until this pin here, where it says twists 1. And that's where the next video starts.